Yeah, I think we live. What's up with it though, family? Let me see. Let me move y'all over here this way a little bit so I don't be too boom, boom. Think we might be straight right there. We might be straight right there. Have to move y'all back a little bit. Boom. Let's see if I can get y'all, if I get y'all in here. What's up with it? Hold on. Let me mute y'all real quick. Yeah, my fault, y'all. What's up with it though? Big Joe Townsend. I think I just seen you, man. Let me pull y'all up here. Hey, uh-oh. I had y'all, I was on mute. Joe, did I come off of mute? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Let me see. Hey Joe, hey Big Joe, did I come off of mute? I can't be calling you Big Joe, Lil Joe is what I gotta call you. What's up, Lil Joe? Okay, I'm off mute. What's up with it? Salute to my sister Thriving and Glow with Joe. Salute to Big Joe Townsend in the building. What's up with you? Salute to y'all, man. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all, man. I wanted to slide in here real quick. Salute to Shaquila Fields, aka Gertrude. What's up with you, sis? Salute. Lucchini, what's up with you? Shaquila, I need you to email me, mama. I need you to email me. I need an address. I need to send you something. And Joe, I need you to email me too. I need to send you something, Joe. Y'all email me, just email me, Junior, you can do JR at JrTheTruth.com or just do JuniorTheTruth at Gmail. That's probably easier. Do JuniorTheTruth at Gmail. Y'all email me when you get a chance, please. Don't forget. Don't make me come looking for y'all. Or you can just inbox me on IG. I know, Joe, we connected on IG. So you can inbox me on IG. But what's up with y'all, man? Salute to y'all. This is Junior. What's the damn deal? And this is indeed the Truth on Boxing, man. I am indeed your host, Junior the Truth. You can follow me everywhere via social media. I could be found with the handle Junior the Truth, JuniorTheTruth. And that's over all the social media platforms, man, each and every one. I was moving and grooving in my office, man. I got so much stuff I gotta get done. So, and I had to go and pick up my son from from school because he got sick. So I needed to pop in here and try to pull up in here and pull up on y'all, man. So hopefully y'all can see me. Let me see. Let me see if I can. I wasn't prepared, but I was running out of time because it's time for me to go get my baby in a second. So I literally just wanted to jump in here, man. My camera on here is okay. Big Joe said you just email me. Okay, fam. That don't work. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, there we go. Hopefully that might be a little bit better. That might be a little. Ooh, I'm. Y'all can't see me. This is blurry. I don't know if this is my internet connection or if this is my camera. If this is my camera, this is horrible. Is this my camera? Yeah, this might be my camera. My camera might be blurry. But anyway, I ain't got time to mess with that. It's the yeah, okay. You said it's the camera. It looks clear on this screen, but good googly moogly. Hold on, let me try this. See, this take forever because I gotta do all this foolishness. Let me see if this help. Ooh, wee. Did that help? I like that might have helped a little bit. Did that help a little bit? I don't know. Whatever. This is but I wanted to come in here just real quick, man, and jump in here on y'all. Pop in because I'm not gonna be going live tomorrow. It's March Madness, just so we clear. Y'all come over and join the. Y'all be sure to come over and join the Black Gent March Madness bracket. It's absolutely free, and the winner this year is going to take away. The winner is going to get a $50 prize. Y'all be trying to break me, man. All this free stuff. But y'all come over and join. The link is actually here. I'll put the link in the description. I'll put the link in the description here. But the link is also over on the link is also over on the community page. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to. So y'all come over. I'm put the link in the. Oh, they're not gonna let me post that. It's too big. The link's too big. So y'all got to go over to the community and to the community setting and get the link. But y'all come over and fill out a bracket, man. It's absolutely free, and we just really like to have a good time and like to pop that pop. You feel me? We like to pop that pop. But salute to y'all. Thank you all so much once again for taking the time to tune in. Man, there's so much going on, and it ain't even. I really didn't like. I ain't gonna hold you. Like I fronted. This ain't about to be about boxing at all. Like this ain't about to be about boxing, or maybe it is gonna be about boxing. Maybe you can make it relative to boxing. But this morning I got up and I actually did a short. So salute to everybody that liked it and that seen the YouTube short. But I did a short because a message came to me this morning, and it was just like, when I was getting up, y'all know I'm trying my best to be intentional with being consistent, being solid, but then just also just making sure that I get up just with every day, man. I just want to have a message. Every day I want to be, intentional with just helping. I'm just really truly here to help. I'm here to master myself, but I'm here to connect with people that are on the same journey. And I'm trying to do my part to help you all as well. And so the message came to me is like every day, man, when you get up, every day is it's like a new day and it's like a reset. But every day, like I try to get up with purpose. Like, what's the purpose for today? What am I gonna do today? And whether it's, in accordance with my planner or my purpose, you know what I mean? And connecting to my overall purpose, but what's the purpose for today? And then I realized that people get up, man. And do you know that people get up and it's either you're going to get up to be a master, meaning like mastering yourself. Like, are you getting up in the pursuit of mastery of yourself? So either you're going to be a master or you're going to be messy. You know what I'm saying? And it's in so much, but you have the right to choose. Like you got the right to actually choose if you're going to be a master or if you're going to be messy. Like when you get up, you literally have the right. I'm going to wipe this camera some more. You literally can choose. Like, man, I'm either going to be a master or I'm going to be messy. Like I'm going to get up today and I'm going to master myself, or I'm going to work on self-mastery, or I'm going to get up and I'm going to be messy. And I'm not going to lie to you. Like I wish this wasn't the truth, but I know so many people in my life, like in my personal life, professionally, but in my real life, I know so many people. Some of them is actually I'm kin to, you know what I'm saying? I have varying relationships with some of them, but some people I know that literally they get up and their purpose in getting up is to be messy. Man, I wish this wasn't this not clear, but their whole purpose in getting up is to be messy. Like they get up to be messy. You know what I'm saying? Meaning they want to gossip. They want to talk about what's going on in other people's lives. They want to stir up mess. They want to encourage other folks to make, bonehead decisions. They not going to tell you the truth about, your decisions. You know what I mean? And I mean, they just get up to just impact people negatively. And I see it everywhere, man. I see it in the social media. I see it, like I said, in my real life when I worked and I was in a professional setting. I saw it in a professional setting. Like I saw people who got up and their whole purpose in getting up was to just get up and just be messy. What's up with you, boxing and barbecue? And I'm like, man, but then you realize, like, I don't know if you realize or not, but I realize that that is a conscious decision that somebody's making. Like you are literally making a conscious decision. Let me see if I cut this camera off. You are literally, there we go. I'm gonna cut the camera off because I ain't like the way it was looking. You are literally making a conscious decision. Oh, nah, it's still fuzzy. So it wasn't even the camera. This is just my internet connection. You are making a conscientious decision to get up and to be messy. You know what I'm saying? Damn. Like where are you? I can cut my camera back on now. Where are you and how did you get to that space in your life where you make a decision that you're gonna get up and like just be messy? You're gonna get up and you're gonna bother people. You're gonna get up and you're gonna get in people's business. You're gonna get up, you're gonna gossip. You're gonna get up, you're gonna have a covetous heart, like you're gonna be envious, you're gonna be jealous, like you just gonna get up and just be messy. You know what I mean? Like, Lucchini, what's up with you, homie? And I ain't, man, I'm not feeling that at all, man. Like I'm, yeah. And so for me, I'm just like, nah, bro. I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna choose to master myself. I keep my eyes on my own paper, like the first day of school. Like I'm worried about me. Like I'm so busy, and people wonder why. Like even in the boxing community, right? So like, and we'll use YouTube for instance. Like I literally, and people don't, they think I like be playing and think I be joking. I literally don't know who don't mess with who. I don't know who got beef with who. I don't know who hate the LDBC and who don't. I don't know who then backslid on who. I don't know who talking about who. Like I don't know none of that because like I literally and I don't and y'all know how I carry it about the Lions Den boxing community. I have absolutely no idea who's friend and who's foe, and people think I be bullshitting, but I get up and I say stuff like, man, shout out to such and such. And they be like, oh, he don't really mess with y'all. He don't mess with the blah, 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 and this, that, and the other. And like, man, how do I know that, bro? Like, I don't know that. How do I know that? I am so busy being Junior that I don't be knowing what people doing, man. I be so busy being myself, bro, that I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have absolutely no idea. And so my answer to like all the weird stuff or whatever is like I pretty much just stay in my lane. I pretty much just focus and dial in on myself. I focus and dial in on mastering what I got going on over here. And I dial in and I really hone in and focus on this. You don't see me all over different platforms. I don't go to a whole lot of different places. You don't see me jumping up on a whole lot of different people's panels and stuff like that because at the end of the day, I really don't have time to, first and foremost, you know what I'm saying? And then secondly, like I really don't have a desire to. You know what I mean? A lot of folks like it'll be boxing content and I'll be listening to the boxing content, but I don't know what's going on. Like I don't be knowing who, what's what, you know what I mean? I don't know if somebody, is a weirdo. Like I think like I like Paulie Malignaggi a lot and I like his boxing commentary, right? I think Paulie Malignaggi is a weirdo. You feel me? I think he's a weirdo. That don't mean he don't know the science. That don't mean that he doesn't say things that I agree with, but he also gonna say some stuff that I can't rock with. And I think he's a weirdo. And so I keep it at that. You feel me? And I think that there are a lot of dudes that are weird. I think this whole new notion of like all these relationship conversations. Everybody got something to say about the relationships between men and women. You feel me? And don't nobody got more to say about relationships than between men and women than single motherfuckers. You feel me? How is it a person who is not in a relationship, is unable to maintain a long-term relationship, unable to have a fruitful meaningful, fulfilling relationship? How are they an expert on relationships? You feel me? Like that's weird to me. Like we in this day and age where Steve Harvey then wrote a book about relationships and telling women, you know, how to be he's a relationship guru and he on like his third marriage. You feel me? Like we in that world. I was just talking to T Few about this. Like, bro, how are we in this world? We in a world where Stephen A. Smith makes more. Do you realize that Stephen A. Smith makes more money than actual players in the NBA? But he gets paid to talk about the NBA. Like he makes more money than a lot of professional athletes, but he gets paid to talk about professional athletes. Like he gets paid to be a shock jock. He gets paid. That's all Stephen A. Smith is. All Stephen A. Smith is a shock jock. He is not an analyst. He is not a what do they call it with the numbers? The numbers people, whatever the numbers people are called, the analytics. He's not an analytics expert. He's not a Hall of Famer. He's a shock jock. And that's where we are in the world. Because the world is so full of trolls. Like the world is so full of trolls and weirdos. Trolls, hoes, and weirdos. Maybe I need to I think I might start a podcast and call it that. Y'all don't steal that. Y'all be stealing. Trolls, hoes, and weirdos. I'm gonna start a segment on the platform called Trolls, Hoes, and Weirdos. You feel me? And that's what seems to be profitable now. It's trolls, hoes, and weirdos. I literally just made that up off top of the dome, but that's the truth, right? Like you either trolling, you either hoeing, or you either weirdoing. Those are the people that seems to be making the biggest splashes. And Stephen A. Smith is just like he's a shock jock. Literally, that's what he is. He is a shock jock. He gets on the screen and he says outlandish things and he huffs and he puffs and he act like he gonna blow your house down or whatever the case may be. And then you see a real situation with a real person and you say, oh, okay. And there's none of that was ever more evident to me than watching LeBron James talk to Stephen A. Smith. A real person, you feel me? This is real, like, cause that's the thing that people don't understand. Like, you got Joe, Thrive and Glow with Joe. I'm serious. Like, I'm under the old law. Like, I'm an old man. You feel me? I just turned 47 on Saturday. I just turned 47. You know, I'm handsome. You feel me? I'm handsome, but I'm an old man. And I'm under the old law. Shaquila, I'm under the old law, sis. When something come out your mouth, like you got to be willing to stand on that. If something come out, like if you say something, you got to be willing to stand on that. You feel me? So like I'm gonna go back to boxing. So like for me, salute the Shade Girl. What's up with you, baby? Like I'm literally, and I say this over and over and over again. Like part of the reason why you don't allow anything, I don't allow anything to come out my to just come out my mouth, is because I was raised by men, and my philosophy is if you let anything come out your mouth, then you'll let anything go in your mouth. You see what I'm saying? I'm not gonna let anything go in my mouth, so I don't let anything come out my mouth. And if it come out my mouth, then a fight got to come with it. You understand what I'm saying? Like if something come out my mouth, then I got to stand on that, and a fight come with it. And I move in groups, so I leave with respect because Big Joe Townsend, I'm really out here in these streets, bro. Like I really be moving around. Like I'm really out here. Like I'm really at the fights, bro. I'm really moving around amongst the people. And I'm not one of those people that I'm at the fight and I'm in the media section and you can't really get down. No, like I'm in the crowd. Like I'm moving around and I'm talking to folks and I'm at the concession stand and I go to the restroom. You feel me? And after the fight, I'm standing outside and I'm talking and interacting and chopping it up. When you come to the hotel, wherever the fighter's hotel, I'm standing outside of the hotel smoking a cigar, smoking a pipe, with a glass of liquor. You feel me? And I'm sitting there with Queen 71 and she got that big ass cooler. Like I'm really at these events. I'm really at the events. And so I'm not out here just saying any of that stuff because what I look like out here really truly what I look like saying a fighter is a hoe and he a bitch and he this and he that, and then I'ma expect to be able to move around without a confrontation. I'm supposed to get confronted. Where I'm from, it's certain things you don't say. You feel me? You don't call grown men bitches. I'm not a shock jock, bro. I'm not gonna call no grown man something, you know what I mean, and then don't anticipate a confrontation when I see him and or his representation. You feel me? Nah, bro, you just said something crazy about this man's brother. So when that man see you, because this man brother got a whole lot to lose, you know what I'm saying? So the fighter got a whole bunch to lose. But guess what? That's my brother. And I don't. You feel me? I ain't got that to lose. And you can't just sit here and just be disrespectful to my family and think I ain't finna ride. Nah, bro. And so I don't do that and I don't say that. And then not only that, bro, I don't have a whole lot of that around me. It's been many a times where people, where the brothers, salute to all the brothers we in on the Smoke City Mobcast, or brothers up here on my channel, or whatever the case may be. And you say something, they get too crazy. And I dial it back like, hey man, we're gonna cool out because I'm really out here. You know what I'm saying? So if you call a man the B word, you calling a man, that's like I'm hearing people say this stuff about Tank, and people are too comfortable using the word bitch when they talking about Tank. You feel me? Nah. Cause I really didn't been out here and I really didn't sat here and I didn't, and this is my right hand to God. Like you can ask KG, K_G_, you can ask Supreme Beast Boxing Talk. You feel me? I didn't really stop and talk to Tank's mama at the outside of event in Atlanta. I stopped and talked to his mama and I put stuff in her hand. I put a batch of his Punch Junkie trading cards in her hand. You feel me? Like I put it in her hand. What I look like calling that man the B word, and then I'm gonna sit here and see his mama. Nah, man. Mahari Nation say, except for Tank Davis, Ryan Garcia, Tia Female, no grown man should be called the B word. Nah, including them, bro. Including them, bro. Like it ain't no, that's the other thing. I'm old school, man. I'm under the old law, bro. It ain't no gray areas. Things is black and white. You don't call no man no B unless you ready to stand on that. And where I'm from, you call a man the B, bro, people die for that. Like people die for that. Like I'm literally was raised under the old law, bro. Somebody slit your throat about that, bro. Where I'm from. Like you don't call, if you call a man that, bro, you got to be ready to go the whole way. And so I don't say that, bro. And Mahari, I know you ain't ready to go the whole way, bro. Like I know you're not ready to go the whole way. I'm not ready to go the whole way. I'm not going the whole way over that. You feel me? I'm only going the whole way if somebody bothered my children. You feel me? If somebody bothered my children or my loved ones. You feel me? If you bother my children or you bother the women that birthed them, then I'm gonna go the whole yard. Other than that, man, I'm not crashing, man. Please. Nah. That's it. You know what I mean? And that's the reality of this life, man. And so for me, I'm not shock jocking, bro. I'm not no shock jock. I'm not going to talk crazy. I'm going to sit here and I'm really, truly, honestly speaking, I really want to give you some news you can use. I really want to talk to you and put you in a position to improve yourself, not be messy. When I get up, I'm on a path of self-mastery, not messiness. Even in talking boxing, like we spend so much time talking boxing, like I want you to take a piece of boxing and look to be masterful of it for whatever your little piece as a fan. Like be a fan of the sport of boxing, but try to do it from a masterful standpoint. Like understand what it is that you're talking about. You understand what I'm saying? When you listen, and that's like we did the show last week when we was talking about the sanctioning bodies and the sanctioning bodies and the athletic commissions. Like no one understand that stuff when you talking about it. Period. Boxing and barbecue say you shouldn't say anything on these internets you wouldn't say in person. That speaks to your character, and that's a fact, bro. That's a fact, bro. Like that's literally like that's a fact. Ain't nothing gonna come out of my mouth on this internet, bro. I'm not gonna say in person. And then I've been extra critical of certain fighters. You know what I mean? And the thing about it is the way that, and I've shared this with y'all, but the way that the creator works on my life is I be in person with these people. Like I've been extra critical of Adrian Broner, bro. I didn't get on the internet and fire it up and call him all out his name or speak to any traumas in his life or any of that stuff. When I pull up on him, I talk to him. You understand what I'm saying? And I've pulled up on Adrian Broner before, seen him out and about, and I've put the camera away. I've been at media events and waited to be the last person to talk to him. And he said, "Man, what's up? We about to do an interview." You like, "Man, Junior, what's up?" I put my camera down. Like, this ain't for the camera, bro. Like, this ain't for the camera. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's the way the creator works for me. With me. And so, like, I'm not gonna say nothing on the internet, bro, that's not gonna come out my mouth in real person. I'm not gonna call no man no bitch and then think that I should be able to walk around undisturbed. Like, nah, bro. I'm not gonna say nothing about doing something to somebody and then anticipate that anticipate not being disturbed. Like, that's not finna happen. You know what I mean? Unless you a person that you're gonna be here and you're gonna be on the you're gonna be behind the camera with your camera off, at the crib, never leaving the house, so on and so forth. Then it's relevant. But I agree 100% with Boxing and Barbecue, bro. I'm not gonna say if you say something on the internet or on wax that you won't say in person, then you have a character flaw. You have a severe character flaw. As a man, I can only speak as a man. I can't speak as a woman. But if you're on the internet and you say something on the internet that you will not say in person to a person, then you have a character flaw. Like, that's a very, very strong character flaw. And that's just it. And I don't care nothing about, oh, you a fighter, so he ain't gonna put his hands on me. You a fighter, you a fight. No, bro. That person is a man. Like, if we're talking about men, like, that's a man, bro. You feel me? Like, that's a man first. So if you say something, then you should be willing to say that in person. Like, that's a man. You should say that man to man. Yeah, he a fighter by trade or whatever the case may be. And you think that they a fighter, so they shouldn't say nothing to you. But far and before all of that, above and below that, that's a man. And these men have families. Like, these men have children. You understand what I'm saying? You get on the internet and call Tank a bitch. Like, Tank got family, man. Tank got kids. Regardless if you agree with the way he moves and whatever the case may be. Like, that man got children. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that man got children. Somebody could be I could think somebody is a racist piece of caca, which I do. I happen to think several fighters are racist pieces of caca, and I can stand on that. And when I see them, I'll be sure that, hey, man, I think you a racist, bro. You a racist piece of caca. But at the end of the day, you feel me? That racist piece of caca still got children. And I'm not finna go that way. I'm not finna go there. I ain't finna do that. Period. Joe Townsend said, or saying it knowing that they ain't gonna hear it. Saying it on the internet knowing that they ain't gonna hear it. Yeah, man, I'm not either way the cut go, man. I ain't, I'm not with that. I think that there's such a thing. I think I believe that I don't know, man. I really truly believe that it's just, I don't know, man. I think I'm too busy just trying to be a man of standard, bro. You know what I mean? And so a lot of that, I don't fit in a lot of spaces, especially in the modern landscape of talking. And I also don't fit in when it comes to, this shock jocking, because it just ain't me, bro. I'm not a shock jock. You know what I mean? I'm a player, and I just happen to be a growth provocateur amongst other things, and that's just that. But anyway, you just got to ask yourself, though, to go back to my original thought, was like, when you get up, man, did you get up to be messy, or did you get up to be a master? You feel me? Did you get up to master yourself, or did you get up to be messy? Like, every day. And if you ain't get up to master yourself, you need to go back to sleep. Like, if you get up and you didn't get up to master yourself, go to sleep. If you didn't get up to get better and make today better than it was yesterday, yeah, you need to go back to sleep. Like, yeah, get up and master yourself. Today's supposed to be a better day than yesterday. Today, you supposed to get better today than you was yesterday. Like, you supposed to move the pendulum more towards your purpose today than yesterday. And if you ain't getting up with that if that ain't like burning on the inside of you, and that ain't burning and resonating with you and burning your spirit and burning your soul, then you just go back to sleep. Shawala, y'all, what's up, beautiful? How are you, sister? I hope all is well, my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful sister. Salute to you, and salute to the king. Tell him I said what's happening. I know he want. I know he probably gonna shoot me. He got a 22. He carry. He gonna shoot me when he see me. Boy, you be getting real fresh with my wife. That's what he gonna say. Boy, you be getting real fresh. My fault, brother. But salute to my beautiful sister Shawala, y'all. Shakila too. Your old man gonna wanna, y'all probably got old men too. They gonna wanna Shakila, your old man, he probably got a nigga be cool stick. He probably got a he probably got a stick with I got a nigga be cool stick in here. I ain't gonna pull it out though, because y'all need to see my stuff. But he got a stick and he probably got a roll of nickels taped to the end of it. But old men be having, they got something to, old men, they got something to clobber you with. You feel me? And the way I was raised, it was called a nigga be cool stick. You understand? Like, yeah, it's a nigga be cool. Like, nah, be cool. Lucchini said, my father OG, nah, Shawa got we the same age. We the same age. Me and Shawa the same age, same class and everything. So her husband about my age. Or do you got an old man? You got an old man, Shawa? You didn't, let me find out you ain't got no old man. You got somebody our age, there about. You probably though, Shawa, because you give me them cougar vibes. You might have a young man. Oh, Shawa said he old. Oh, you got you an old man. You got you an older man? Oh, man. Yeah, so he definitely got a stick for me. He got a big stick, hit me upside the head. And y'all be on them trucks and stuff too. So yeah, y'all gotta be cool stick. Old school Winston Lee, what's up with you? Salute. Shawar said, I don't like YNs. Shawar don't like the YNs. Hey man, I mess with the YNs. I mess with the YNs, man. I mess with them. Yeah, I mess with them. But anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, I forgot what I was saying. Y'all get up and be don't be messy. Y'all get up and be and be masterful. Get up and be masterful and really work at mastering yourself. I know this video ain't gonna get no whole bunch of likes because people gonna get on here, and as soon as we start talking and I say, I got you, we ain't talking about no boxing. You feel me? We talking about this, but this is a YOYM is what's on your mind. So this is a what's on your mind Wednesday. I'm gonna start doing these every week, trying to mix up the content. So we're gonna do what's on your mind Wednesday, Trouble Man Tuesdays, what's on your mind Wednesday. Uh, 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 he said OGs keep a blade. He said they keep a blade in them dress pants, bro. You feel me? Put it feet in the blade. I probably shouldn't do this. They already say my content dangerous. Boxing. Hey, bro, you take a roll of nickels. Like I got one. I was actually about to make one, bro. I'm about to make one. Look, this my stick, bro. This the stick right here. You feel me? Like this the stick, and it was a mop, but it broke off. So this the stick, bro. And you notice it's a hole on there. And then I got my change. I got my rolls down here, bro. I got my roll of change down here, bro. And so what you do, bro? You feel me? Like I got a roll of dimes right here, bro. So what I do is I take my roll of dimes and I stick him in there as far as I can get it in there, bro. And then I duct tape it on the end. I got some black duct tape. I duct tape it on the end. Some tape. This is electric tape, but I put some tape on it and I tape it on the end, bro. And then you got a serious bludgeon. You feel me? And then you get something. Then somebody get to acting crazy, bro, and you just clobber them, bro. You feel me? But you got to say a prayer to the ancestors before you clobber them, because they subject to get took up out of here. You feel me? But bro. This my new nigga be cool stick, and I got one in every one of my vehicles. My father was a rubber extruder operator, bro, and he used to extrude plastic and his company contracted with General Motors, bro. And so he would make like the molding, bumpers, that stuff that around the windows. And so my father would extrude like some hard pieces of plastic, and he would have them in their car. Yeah. Boxing Barbecue said my goddaughter coined that term, YBs. I ain't never heard that before. Yeah. Yeah. You them YBs and them YNs. Mahari said, you bringing that to Las Vegas? Nah, I can't travel with it, bro. Unless I drive. If I drive, then I won't have this one, bro. But I'll have some weaponry, bro. You can believe that. If I drive, I'm gonna have some weaponry. But nah, this. So yeah, that's where I get it from though. Boxing and barbecue. This is real life, bro. You feel me? If I talk about it, bro, like I'm not one of them boxing and barbecue, bro. If it come out my mouth, it's the show enough hallelujah gospel. You take you some roll. You take you a roll of. He said, bro, why the hell you got to roll of dimes? Hey, bro. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. Man, I got some dimes, bro. What we got in here, man? Bro, I keep coins, bro. I got a roll of dimes. I got a couple rolls of dimes, bro. I got some quarters rolled up, bro. I got some quarters, bro. Where the pennies at? I got quarters. I got a whole lot of quarters in here. I got a whole lot of quarter rolls. I can't, bro, let me just show you this, bro. Yeah, I got some rolls, bro. Hey, man, you never know what's going to happen, bro. Like, I'm ready for whatever. You feel me? Then I got some Lucy's. I put the Lucy's in there too. Nah, I take a roller. I'm gonna take a roll of dimes, bro. Put them roll of dimes in there. That's like $5 for the calls. I think a roll of dimes is like $5. That's like $5 for the calls, man. But it's $5 of protection. You feel me? Yeah, Shawar said them quarters that's that weight. Quarters is too big because I still need a quarter. You go, whoof, and then if you miss, like a quarter is one shot, one kill. Like you gotta be on point with your quarters. Dimes, you can still be quick. You can whoof, then retract, whoof, miss, whoof, retract. You feel me? Get back. You can recoil. The recoil is too much on them quarters. Them quarters is the recoil. Y'all got me excited. The recoil on the quarters is too much. The dime, the recoil ain't that bad, man. You can get back. If you miss, then you can get back and get ready to strike again. You feel me? Quarters is woof. So quarters is like, what's my dude name? Just got his ass knocked out. What's my big dude name? Quarters is like Martin Bacoli. Quarters is like Martin Bacoli. Woof, woof, woof. Dimes, it's like Andy Ruiz. Bat, 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 bat. Fat, 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 fat. You feel me? Fat, 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 fat. Get back, get ready. He said, and what that stick go to? So many questions. Man, the stick, bro, it used to be a mop. Like I was mopping. I got one of them mops, and you know they don't make this stuff like they used to. And so my mop handle broke. It was a mop, and the mop handle broke. It was one of them mops that you can twist and wring out yourself. All that new technology shit that don't nobody need to buy. I'm an Indian, man. Our mops, we got the corn straw brooms. You feel me? It get bad. You pick a straw off and pick your teeth. I'm Indian. You feel me? Like I'm a wild ass Indian. I know better than to buy a damn mop that I can wring out myself. Nah, you got to wring out a mop with your hands. I need a wood mop with the real mop head on it. You feel me? But I bought this bullshit and it broke. You understand what I'm talking about? And so I kept the stick. Because anytime, I believe sticks are weapons. So anytime you get a stick, bro, you can create it and turn it into a nigga be cool stick. And then you stash them strategically all over your house. I got, son, come here, man. I'm my son. He got sick at school. I had to go pick him up. That's why I was late on the show. And I got to go pick up my baby. Here, hand me this stick right here, man. Hand daddy his nigga be cool stick. Hand me that stick. I have them strategically stashed all around my house. Thank you, baby. See, this is another one. This one just this is just regular wood. So when we go on trails and stuff, this is a daddy live. You want to come over here so people can see you? This is my son, man. It's my chief. He just want to be seen. You say hi to everybody. It's the camera right here. Hi. It's up there too, but this is the camera right there. So wave. All right, go put your we gotta go get your sister. Go put your you can put your Crocs on if you want to, but we gotta go get her. How you feel? All right, put your Crocs on. Let's go get your sister real quick. This is my other stick, man. Now, this is when I be walking my trails and I be moving around and stuff. I had this stick. But this also doubles as you feel me? This doubles as never know. And then it's a lot of wildlife and stuff around here, too. So, I got foxes and It be raccoons and we got some bobcats. You know what I mean? We got deer, we got yotes. Like you never know. You feel me? So I don't know who that is calling, but yeah, I had my stick. So you keep a stick though, man. You gotta keep a stick and an attitude. You feel me? But this right here though, this about to be my nigga Be Cool stick, and I'm about to put a roll of dimes in here. It's rusted too. I'm gonna put a roll of dimes in there, hit it with that duct tape, make some weight to it, big shower. Oh, excuse me, Shawa. Yeah, man. Mark Wonderlick said you got peckerwoods too. Yeah, we got them, bro. I got slugs for them though. Yeah, I put a shell in they noodles, bro. I ain't finna play no games with them. Joe Townsend said you got to put nails on the bottom of the stick to the meat. You dig? It sticks to the meat. You dig? Damn, bro, you trying to create? That's medieval, bro. You trying to make some medieval? You trying to make a medieval bludgeoning, bro? Shit, that's that East Oakland. That's that Oakland shit, man. Nah, bro, I ain't putting no. Nah, bro. I'm trying to. All I want to do is get you off of me long enough so I can get to the tool, bro. Once I get to the tool, we ain't got to worry about it. You feel me? Ain't got to worry about it. I'm gonna sweep the street. Get yourself some barbed wire with a stick. Come on, Mahari, bro. That's what they do in your homeland, bro. Put barbed wire on sticks, bro. I ain't gonna say it, bro, because you're gonna get all emotional and shit. If I was to say that sound like a illegal immigrant bludgeoning, then you gonna get all sensitive and stuff, and then you be and I'm gonna tell on you too, bro. Mahari be sending me messages and shit on social media like, man, Junior, you gotta quit, man. You're going too far, man. You're going too far with the immigrant. Then he come in here and bother me and heckle me, bro. So man. I ain't messing with you, bro. Joe Townsend said he only want to get his point across one time. I ain't messing around with it, bro. Now I just want to bludgeon. He said actually the Eritrean military use barbed wire. Damn, bro. Y'all be using barbed wire, bro? That's medieval, bro. That's like shit. Barbed wire. What y'all put barbed wire on? Y'all put barbed wire on bats? You hit somebody with a bar. I gotta take this show down, bro. This didn't turn dangerous. All I was trying to do was show y'all that I really be serious when I say stuff. Boxing and barbecue, you started this, bro, talking about where you get this stuff from. Roll of dimes, bro, on the stick. Nah, that's medieval, bro. Y'all put barbed wire on bats and hit people, bro. That's medieval, bro. I don't even, bro. Shawai said, yeah, you do. Hey, nah, man. This is This show that went to hell, man. This show that went to hell. I gotta go. I'm gonna finish this stick though, and I'm gonna let y'all know. But you gotta have sticks. You feel me? You gotta have a blade. You gotta have yeah, they in here clowning. Barbed wire on the bat. Joe Townsend put nails in the end of a. Come on, Big Joe. What is we doing, bro? Man, I gotta go. I gotta go get my baby. Man, salute to y'all, man. Thank y'all so much for taking the time to tune in. It's gonna be March Madness tomorrow, and I'm gonna be watching basketball. I ain't gonna play with y'all. I might make y'all a video and play it back, you know what I'm saying, during the time. But like tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, I ain't doing none of that. You feel me? Like I ain't doing none of it. Salute to Kamara, the stepping razor. What's up with you, homie? But salute to y'all, man. So I'll see y'all. I don't know. I might pop in and you know when it's time for to talk about Cambosis getting knocked out or something. You feel me? But I ain't interested in talking about him. I ain't interested in talking about the beef he got with the Hitchens or none of that. But salute to y'all, man. Thank y'all so much for taking time to tune in. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate you. This Junior the Truth signing off, man. I'm Ohio-born, player-made, man. Whoa. You said you. There we go. I don't know if it's recording or not. But this is me signing off, giving y'all a daily reminder to view your life like a pair of dice. Until your life looks like a paradise, man. I'm Ohio-born, player-made. Salute to everybody, man. Yeah, I got a P.O. box, boxing and barbecue. What you? Oh, there you go. I got a P.O. box, bro. Just hit me up. I'll send it to you. I ain't gonna put it on here because I don't want a whole bunch of weirdos sending me, you know, people will send me their underwears and all kind of stuff, man. I do be getting though. I do be getting some kitty shots though. I be getting kitty shots and stuff too. So the women be coming through with they be coming through with their kitty. They be coming through with that here kitty, here kitty. Come on, son, let's go, man. But then, so I might get some kitty shots, but then it don't be worth it. Like the kitty shots don't be worth it because men be sending like y'all done got gay, man. Y'all done got gay, man. Y'all done got like real gay, but it ain't even. It's like unsolicited gay. Like it's unappreciated gay. Like it ain't like, bro. Y'all done got gay. I forgot we on my phone. We about to keep the party going. I'm tearing up my house. Y'all done got gay, man. Like y'all be trying to force that gay shit on people, man. Like everybody don't like boys, man. You feel me? But y'all be hell bent on trying to make a nigga like boys. Like, stop, man. You feel me? And then y'all be like, come on, son. And then y'all be like, let me take this too so I can take my thing off. Then y'all be like it's something about y'all, man. Y'all dudes be, man, I don't, should I say this, man? I don't want to say this because I don't be wanting to offend folks. Son, let's roll, man. But I'm about to say it anyway. Y'all be like peculiar, man. Like y'all be that peculiar type of homosexual. Like y'all be tripping. You feel me? And y'all be like on the cool, like I really normally don't like dudes, but today I do. Like that's the energy y'all be having. It be weird, man. And then y'all be doing that stuff, man, and y'all don't be keeping it to yourself, man. You feel me? And so that's rough. And so I be getting all them little strange, peculiar messages, and y'all be saying stuff. Y'all be asking all kind of weird questions. Yeah, we're going to this one, man. We can't pick your sister up in the other one, man. She can't ride in the van, bro. Huh? Y'all be acting weird, man. It's windy out here, bro. You need a jacket. Your mama gonna kick my ass, man. You out here running around without no jacket on, bro. Boy, trying to get me in trouble, you heard? But nah, man, y'all be tripping, man. Like y'all be tripping. I gotta clean up this conversation now because I'm in here with. But y'all know what y'all be doing, man. Real strange conversations, and y'all be wanting this, man, send a full body pic, like full body pic. What? Man, let me see your full body pic. Like full body? What? What is you talking about, man? Hey, man, won't you ever show your face? Show my face. Like, bro, what is you talking? And it be dudes. Like women don't be asking to see full body pics. Nah, man. It be the dudes. Like, hey, man, let me see your head to toe. Like, why you want to see me head to toe, bro? What's wrong with you? Nah, y'all be getting peculiar, man, in these. It is your fault. Yeah, Shawad, that's filthy work. Like, they be tripping. They be saying stuff like, yeah, man, I bet you. Man, I don't even want to talk about that. I feel peculiar even talking about how weird these streets get, man. But, ooh, she had a big old head. These streets get weird, though, man. It's dirty, Shade Girl. It's dirty. Like, these dudes be out here. And this thing got real, real weird. And so I don't be wanting people to have my P.O. box, man. Bahari said, you still live? Yeah, man, we decided to keep the party going, bro, because I ain't gonna be here tomorrow or the day after. So we said, man, we just roll with it, baby. But yeah, so boxing and barbecue, I don't be letting people have, I don't be putting my business personal. Like, you gotta dig and find my stuff. You know what I mean? Like, cause they be tripping, man. These dudes be, it's weird. Like weird. I'm really like I'm weirded out. Like I be weirded out by people who want to see me. Like people want to see what my woman look like. People want to see my house. Want to see my cars. Want to see my shoe collection. Want to see my suit collection. Like, man, show your suit collection. Like, bro, what? Why you want to see my suits? What is wrong with you? Man, what size shoe you wear? Like, why you only, I've only had women ask me like like, why are you concerned about my shoe size? Man, how tall are you? Junior, you probably, man, Junior about 5'10", 5'8". Like, why do you care how tall I am, bro? What is wrong with you? Like, man, it's peculiar. And I be, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm handsome, but I ain't that handsome. Like, so yeah, y'all just, but yeah, y'all strange, man. I will say that you're husky as hell. Yeah, stuff like that. See, that's the kind of language they be using too, Mahari. Husky. They call him husky. Call no grown man husky, bro. See, that's a language barrier, bro. Cause I ain't gonna say that, bro. Cause I don't feel like having no social media. I don't feel like getting no inbox from you about me calling you an immigrant. But husky, man, don't call no dude husky. Don't call me husky, man. Don't call me thick. Don't call me none of that, man. Just call me me. You feel me? Use regular language. I'm tall. You feel me? I'm tall. Or I'm wide. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm heavy. Something. Nah, don't do it. What's up with it, Stormy? Salute to my brother Stormy B, man. He said, I haven't sent you anything on your inbox. Stop lying. Bro, you ain't sent me no inboxes telling me to stop calling you an immigrant. Bro, don't do that, bro. Don't do that, Mahari. Don't do that, bro. Cause now you calling me a liar, bro. You don't want. I'm not the type of person you want to call a liar, bro. I don't lie. That's one thing. I'm a lot of stuff, bro, but I don't lie, bro. If it come out my mouth, it's the show enough gospel, bro, and you gonna make me prove it. Yeah, you gonna make me prove it. Huh? Nah, bro. You can't be calling no dudes husky, bro. You can't call another man husky, bro. You can't call another man husky. Stormy, I gotta go catch it. I gotta go catch the replay on the Tuesday Night Hustle. I slid in for a second, and then I ended up sliding out, man. I got super busy. I'm gonna check it. I'm actually working on the magazine, so I'm gonna sit down and listen to it while I work on the magazine. You know, I got to have that. I be needing that real authentic boxing talk. Y'all be sure to go check out my brother Stormy B, man. If you haven't done so, go subscribe to my brother, and more importantly to that, go listen to the content. He said, all right, then you're tall and big. Is that better? Yeah, that's better, bro. Don't call me husky, man. Oh, you husky. Like, that's what because women feel my beard and they call me husky. You know what I mean? They like, oh, I like them husky. That's what women, especially cougars say that. They be like, yeah, I like them. I like you tall and husky. Oh, you know, I like them husky. They call you strong and scrappling and husky. That's the kind of language they use, man. Yeah, that's the kind of language the sisters use. You gotta can't call no dude husky, man. That's one of them things you ain't know, bro. You don't know no better. Ain't nobody pour that game into you. Hey son, can you hear me? Don't call no dudes husky. You just say they big, they tall, or whatever. You can call them fat, but don't call them husky. You got me? Yeah, call them. Stormy said you can call them musty. You can even call them musty. Don't call them husky though, man. You can't call no dudes husky. I used to get called husky when I was little. There was clothes called huskies. I actually wore huskies. Like I had husky corduroys, husky polos. Like there was a brand of clothes called husky, and they was for little chubby kids. And I wore huskies. You feel me? But you can't call no dude husky, man. Yeah, husky is a dog. You don't call no man husky. Because you call somebody get it misconstrued, man. So you call a man husky, he gonna think you want him between your thighs. Because that's what sisters do. When women call me husky, then I know they want to pour that. It's usually old women too, so they want to pour that thing on me. That's what older women call. They call you, hey baby, you husky, sure is husky. And they do stuff like grab you and they be rub on your chest, on your shoulders and shit and call you husky. Y'all be talking 14 karat stupid, Shawah. I'll be talking 14 karat stupid. But I'm telling you the truth. I'm trying to get y'all. I'm trying to pull you up and help you. You know what I mean? I'm trying to help Mahari. But Mahari, on the real, bro, everybody be playing like you a youngin. I really think Mahari, I really think you like 46. And you be running around here parading around like 21 Jump Street, bro. You be parading like you a high schooler, like you fresh out of high school. Like, nah, bro. You really old, bro. You an old man, bro. Look, son, they shooting the water off at the fire station. Yeah, you old, bro. I'm 32, bro. You ain't 30. You was 32 10 years ago, bro. You like 42, bro. You old, bro. And that's how they do, cause that's how they do with y'all. When you see that, son, look like they about to flood it, don't they? That's what y'all. That's like Luis King Kong Ortiz. They don't be having y'all's birth certificates, so they don't know how old y'all really are, bro. You be trying to act like you 32, bro. Nah, bro. You like. I guarantee you at least 40. You at least 41, bro. You at least 41. I'm thinking you really like 44, but you at least 41, bro. Yeah, you at least 41, bro. I'm peaked. And you be acting. You try to act. But you done found the fountain of youth, bro. That's why you be still running around sprints and you know doing the stuff that you do, bro. Cause you done found the fountain of youth. But you old, bro. You an old man. Everybody be trying to give you game like you young. Like, yeah, Mahari, man, ain't 32. That's a little bruh. Bro, you ain't little, bro. You old. You're old man. And then you take all this game that you be getting, and then you go back to your neighborhood around all them other folks, man, and you a big dog in your neighborhood. Mm-hmm. They calling me from, that was a money call. It's over with. We got parent teachers conferences tonight, man. It's dead. And first for March Madness. I got me a little run. I'm gearing up for March Madness. So I done had me like a 3. I'm on a 3 parlay run. So I'm up like 800% in the last 3 days on these little parlays. So I done flip my money. I done flipped my money like 8 times. You know what I'm saying? So I just been doing just little parlays too. Nothing major. I hit a parlay yesterday with the San Fran versus the Alabama State versus San Fran. And then I took the under on their points. I did pick Alabama State to win, even though my homeboy's son played for St. Francis. You know what I mean? But I did pick Alabama State to win, because I felt like I waited for the game to start, and I was watching it, and I was seeing that Alabama State was able to able to change the tempo and push the tempo. And I know that San Fran didn't really have folks to handle the ball or whatnot. So anyway, long story short, so I picked them, and then I picked North Carolina. North Carolina was like a 4.5 point favorite, and I picked them to cover the 4.5 points, and they won by like 20. So I hit that, man. Ain't nobody up here. Am I early? We ain't that early, bro. 2:55. Oh, it's okay. It's other people in line. I'm about to have a meltdown, man. But it started also though. But that was yesterday. The day before that, I had I hit 2 parlays in the same day. With the Knicks, I hit the Knicks beating the Knicks. I bet a 3-game parlay. It was like the Knicks. I picked the Knicks to beat. I can't remember who they were playing, and I picked like the Knicks, the Pacers, and somebody else. I can't remember. Anyway, I'm riding this wave, man, on these parlays going into March Madness. And so tomorrow I'm gonna be glued to the screen. Like, I'm literally gonna be glued to the screen watching March Madness. I'm gonna get up, do a little bit of work, and then I'm gonna start my March Madness at probably like 10 o'clock. I'm gonna just start gluing them and making sure my brackets is filled out. My bracket ain't done yet. I'm gonna fill out my bracket tonight while I watch the first 4 games. Y'all come over into the bracket challenge. Do the Black Gent bracket challenge. It's free. Entry is free. Winner is going to get a $50 gift card to the Black Gent. We just do it for the, we do it for the fun and the love. And that's it, man. I had something else to say and I forgot. Are you talking about hey, I ain't messing with Mahari, man. That's my dude. Yeah, that's my dude, man. I ain't messing with Mahari, man. That's my dude. He is old though. He ain't young. Y'all stop falling for that, man. Y'all stop falling for that trick. Y'all stop falling for that trick, man. Y'all can't be falling for these tricks. I don't be falling for none. Everything is a scam, bro. I be falling for all. I don't fall for these tricks. Like these people out here with these we need help signs. Any hungry help, anything helps. Y'all stop falling for that anything help scam. Them folks got more money than you. I seen somebody the other day. I was in Columbus. I seen a dude out there asking for money, and he had on a I think I said this to y'all. He had on a Carhartt. He had on Carhartt overalls, and they was new. They was new Carhartt overalls, but he had like cut them to try to make them look shabby, like he had cut them. And then he had on like a North Face jacket and a North Face hat, and I'm like, North Face, like y'all don't even know how to do this stuff, man. Like you had money to buy a Carhartt and destroy it, and then got the nerve to have on a North Face coat with a North Face hat, bro. Like you might get me with the North Face coat, but you ain't got no North Face hat, bro, and they ain't got some bread. Like I'm sorry, a North Face coat and a hat to match, man, get out of here, bro. Like y'all don't even know how to do it. Y'all don't even know how to do it. And then I'll be looking and I look and y'all got, teeth be straight. Like, bro, you got a dental plan, bro. You don't need no money, man. Get out of here, bro. Your teeth straighter than mine, bro. You you got a dental plan, bro. Get out of here. They be trying it. But I told y'all I went and gave this was the week it was like the week or a couple weeks before my wedding. And I went and I was at Davis Bridal, and I pulled over and I gave a dude some bread. Like I gave him like $40 or something. I was feeling real good. You know what I'm saying? I gave the dude like $40 or whatever. And facts, Joe. But I gave him like $40, and then I turned and then I went up like the hill. So I had to get off the interstate. He was at the end of at the interstate at the exit. I shot him. He was standing there. I shot him some money. And then I turned and then I went up to where I was going, to Davis Bridal, to get ready to go buy this. I don't remember what I was doing. I think I was buying the material or something, taking some material. So I was doing something. Anyway, dude, like when I get up to where I was going, he walked up the hill. So he was already up there and he was getting into a brand new Pontiac G6 when they first made them. That was like when the G6, I believe that was like when they first came out. He had a brand new candy apple red Pontiac G6. And I looked and he went to go get it. And then he seen me and I'm in my 1999 Ford Expedition. Eddie Bauer, but it was 1999 Expedition. Man, I pulled up there and I seen him. And I just walked straight over to his car like, man, give me my money, bro. So, man, what you talking about? Man, give me my money, bro. I took my money back from him. And it took everything in me not to rob him. Like, it took everything in me not to take all his money, y'all. Because I felt like I was upset. Like, I was upset. Like, man, ain't no way, bro. You finna sit here and do that and do that to me, bro. Ain't no way. I was angry. And it took everything in me not to rob him. I was this close. This close. He said you got to buy clothes from the Goodwill and roll around. Yeah, you gotta buy clothes from the Goodwill. Anyway, man, I guess I can't talk boxing, so it ain't So it ain't a total waste. So I'm looking at, and I just got the notification. I'm sure y'all did too. Blue Blood Sports. He was talking about, Bud was explaining why Canelo Alvarez chose him and not David Benavidez. And I believe I heard uh um Best Fight the Best, BFTB, did a video on this as well. But nah, Bud, you know what I'm saying? Like Bud was saying that basically it was a thing about them being Mexicans and some old shitty stuff he was saying, like them being Mexicans and David Benavidez being disrespectful, you know what I mean, or whatever, and it's a real thing about them being Mexicans and whatnot. And I'm not going. You know what I mean? I'm not going. The fact is, like we all know, Canelo Alvarez chose Bud Crawford over David Benavidez because Canelo Alvarez is afraid to fight David Benavidez. Like, we just go home. He's afraid to fight David Benavidez. If he ever fights David Benavidez, it's gonna be the absolute last fight. Like, what's up with it, woke salute? It's gonna be his absolute last fight. Like David Benavidez is man, Canelo Alvarez don't want that work, man. We can just call it that. Call it what it is, man. It's time for us to start telling the truth. Stop playing games. You know what I mean? Like it is what it is. He's in here. Yeah, they looking for my son. Like, hold on, where your son at? Look, they waving to you, son. What's up with it, girl? Let me give you a Papa greeting. Boo! Hurry up. Close the door. It's only you. You got everything?
Yes, sir.
Good.
Look at this.
Look at what is it?
It's my cute mandrake.
It's a cute mandrake.
I made it so it's yawning.
It's yawning.
It's like a little plant.
Let me see that.
Little tiny plant, baby. Don't break off its arms, though.
Let me see that shit. This is a brain?
No!
It's a mandrake. What's a mandrake? You know, Daddy?
I don't know. I guess it's like a tiny baby plant.
A tiny baby plant?
It's awakening.
And it's awakening? Here, baby. Hey, y'all, she made a tiny mandrake. Y'all know what this is?
That's the back.
That's the back?
The face is right there. And it's yawning, but it's...
She made a baby mandrake. He waking. And then that's the back of his head. Like, this is a mandrake. I don't know what a mandrake is, but cool.
Me neither, but I just made it.
Where did you get the word mandrake from?
They told us what we're making in art class, and so I'm like, okay, I have no idea what a mandrake is, but I'll give it a shot.
Okay.
And so this is what I came up with.
Okay. Did you eat your lunch?
Yes, sir.
Okay. How was school? Sorry, y'all. School was good. What'd y'all do?
So we got to take these home.
The mandrakes.
We got some candy.
Candy? What you get candy for?
Heck,
Who was that waving?
I don't know.
That was these. Never mind. This soccer moms gone wild. All the soccer moms be waving at me, Jace. Yeah, all y'all classmates, their mothers be waving at me. I think they like that.
If the soccer people watch this video,
They be like, I ain't done for her. That ain't my fault. They want to take a walk on the wild side. That ain't my fault.
I mean, if a girl hits you, that just means you get to...
If a girl hits me, how you get to the girls hitting me? They don't hit me. They want to hit on me. They don't want to hit me.
Oh.
They want me to hit them.
Oh.
But I ain't going.
What happens if you hit a girl?
Oh, God. Who knows? I end up in court. I'll be having to sign them papers.
No, seriously, what happens?
I just told you.
Go in court if you smack a girl?
Depending on what kind of smacking, yeah. Can I go back to my live stream now? Or you want to talk some more?
I'm gonna talk some more.
Of course, because all you do is talk.
What else I did for school? We even got some root beer floats.
Root beer floats?
Yeah.
Where y'all get root beer floats from? For lunch?
At the end of school.
So y'all made them in the class?
No, we made them outside.
Did y'all spill this shit all over the place?
No.
That's why y'all always sick. Y'all always eating and drinking and stuff at school. Hear that? That comes from eating and drinking. School. Root beer floats. Did you drink yours?
Yes.
And you ate the ice cream?
Yes.
And you probably didn't even wash your hands before you did it either, right?
I actually did. I had to use the restroom at the end.
Yeah, but it wasn't no where every time where everybody went together and washed their hands. Like, hey, we're about to eat, y'all. Go wash our hands. Nah, y'all go from running around, climbing the bars, playing with all the balls and stuff at school. You left your gloves too. Did you play Gaga ball today without your gloves?
Yes.
You left your gloves. Did you leave them on purpose?
No.
Yeah, they're in the crib on the bench.
Yeah, I remember that. I was gonna pick them up this morning.
Yeah.
But
Sorry, y'all.
I was gonna pick them up this morning. But I was gonna pick them up this morning.
How many times you gonna say I was gonna pick them up this morning? Can you finish the damn sentence? I was gonna pick them up this morning. Then what?
Okay, I was gonna pick them up this morning, but then I accidentally left it.
Then you accidentally left it. Okay. You made me listen to I was gonna pick them up this morning 25 times just for you to say that.
I had to think.
Well, that's the problem. You be talking before you think. You need to think, then talk. Think, then speak. This is a life lesson. Think, then speak. You don't start talking and then figure out what you're gonna say. I want you to think about that for a second. You thinking about it? Never in life, ever in existence of the world on earth, son, you listen to this? Never should you ever start talking, and then figure out what you're gonna say. That's what people on the internet do. See? People on the internet do that. They start talking and then figure out what they're gonna say when they talking. Don't do that. You feel me? That's not a good strategy. You understand what I'm saying? Take your time and stop. Think about what you're gonna say, then say it. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
I'm being serious. Cal, know what you're gonna say, man, before you start talking, bro. They said they people on here. Well, one dude, he said he don't like root beer floats. Mr. Mahari, he don't like root beer floats. He said root beer floats suck.
What?
But he's also from another country.
That's why you never had one.
That's what I'm thinking. He's from another country, so they don't.
Dude, you suck.
Come on, bro. Hey, don't say that, man. Mr. Mahari is a grown man. Apologize, bro. You, son, apologize. You don't talk to grown folks like that, man. That's a grown man, bro. He just be trying to act like he a youngin. He ain't no youngin, man. He old.
What is this?
Now, let me say it. Mahari, you suck, bro. Yeah, you suck, man. You don't like root beer floats, man. Get out of here. Yeah, he ain't from this country, y'all. No, I'm just playing. He from this country. His parents ain't from this country, y'all. His parents from somewhere else. They agree with y'all. They saying Mahari does suck, though. They do agree with y'all.
Yay.
Yeah, Mahari. So let's boo him. 1, 2, 3. We gonna boo him together. 1, 2, 3. Mahari. Boo! Boo! Boo your ass.
Yay.
But nah, root beer floats are cool. Cream soda's good. You know what I mean?
It's like cream.
Yeah, root beer floats is good, man. You know what I mean? You gotta it's gotta be the right root beer though. You can't have you gotta have some real root beer. You can't have that bullshit root beer. A lot of root beer be bullshit, and you can't have root beer that's flat. Like a lot of times people be trying to wait till the root beer be flat and they want to make floats. Now you gotta have that real root beer. We might have root beer floats and cheeseburgers tonight. You feel me? You got me on my fat boy stuff now. Yeah, gonna have me fatter than a fat. He said root beer is triznash. But anyway, all right, enough of that talking to y'all. Let me talk to them real quick while I got them. We got these folks sitting here watching us and we talking crazy. Not Mahari. But you know what I'm noticing though? This is the real y'all. You know what I'm noticing about boxing, and I've always noticed it. I just don't really talk a lot about it, but y'all can feel me on this. The thing that I notice about boxing And the modern landscape of boxing is very few, very few boxers, professional boxers, that are actually locked into the sport of boxing. Like they don't be knowing what's going on in the sport of boxing. I understand it, kinda. You know what I'm saying? Like from a standpoint, like I get it, but they don't be locked into the sport, so they don't know what's going on. Like they don't know about the titles, they don't know about the sanctioning bodies, they don't know about the storylines, they don't know who said what. You feel me? Like they have absolutely no idea. They don't have no idea about what's going on within the sport, and so it gets wild. I think I might. I still got my Red Robin burger, my birthday burger. I'm about to go get my Red Robin birthday burger. Y'all want to go to Red Robin for dinner?
Yes, please.
Go get my Red Robin burger and celebrate. And then actually, y'all don't have school tomorrow.
Nope.
You knew that?
Nope.
When y'all was gonna tell
I
me?
know it.
I didn't even know y'all didn't have school tomorrow, and I pay for them up.
Actually, I don't know. Wait.
Y'all don't have school tomorrow. We got conferences tonight, and then y'all don't have school tomorrow or Friday, and then y'all on spring break. But anyway, these boxers, like, they don't even watch boxing. Like they don't even watch boxing, man. They don't be knowing nothing about what's going on. And a lot of times they just be talking because like stuff they be saying, it don't even make sense, y'all. Like I listen and I hear stuff and I be like, nah, that don't make sense. Like, or they don't know what they talking about. And all you got to do is just listen to the boxers talk, and you'll understand a lot of them don't know what they talking about. Like they don't know what they talking about with regard to the rankings, the sanctioning bodies, the promotional entities, the potential fights, the matchups. Like they don't be knowing. And a lot of it I understand. Like you pay attention to stuff that, really is related to you. But then again, like all of that stuff is related to you. And I'm silly, right? But like as a professional, being a professional educator, right? So as a professional educator, when I was, working at the university, like I was abreast to current trends in the industry. Like I was abreast to what's going on, what's coming down the pipeline, what's this, what's that. Like I was abreast to all of those things. I was studying, I was cross campus training, you know what I'm saying? I was cross promoting, like I was doing a whole lot of work to stay abreast to what's going on and trends in the industry. And I think in the sport of boxing, like it's the same. Like, man, you gotta be abreast to what's going on, understand the different trends and what's happening and what's getting introduced, what tools are people using, so on and so forth. And a lot of, the boxers, they don't do that. Like they not thinking about that stuff. And you'll hear them all the time. They say, how many times do you hear a boxer say they don't even watch boxing? Like, bro, yeah, I don't even be watching boxing for real. Like, you don't watch boxing. Bro, how you a boxer and don't watch boxing? You know what I mean? And that's why it be so easy for the suits to pull the ears, to pull the wool over their eyes, because they're not even abreast of what's going on. Like they don't even know what's going on. Like you just tell them something and then they just go with it, and then that's just that. Like, oh, this promoter don't work with that promoter. They don't like each other. And then the boxers just go with that. Like they have absolutely no idea. They don't even look and say, well, hold on. That fighter is signed to that promoter and they're working with that promoter. Like that fighter is signed there, but they're working there. Like they don't even pay attention to that stuff. And so it's a cold game. But I'm telling you, man, anything that you're involved in, and corruption is the order of the day, man, you got to be locked in. Like you don't understand. And I'm not even a professional fighter. Like I'm a boxing content creator, if you will. I create content. Of course, we have the publication and all of that. You know what I'm saying? And we got the memorabilia and stuff. And I'm locked in the stuff that's going on in the sport of boxing. If I was a boxer, please, I would like 24/7. It'd be boxing. I got to know what's going on. I got to figure out what I got to do to maximize my dollar. Who cutting checks? What matchups can be made? What can I do? What moves can I make within the sport to maximize my dollar? Period, point blank, end of discussion. And these dudes don't do that. And that is why a lot of their careers shake out the way that they shake out. You feel me? Like there's no way, like, I'm not finna lie to you. Like, there's no way that, and I'm not gonna say no names. I want to bad, but I'm not gonna say no names. because it's already bad and hard and difficult enough as it is. But there's no way, as popular as a lot of these fighters have been, right? There's no way that the PBC going out of business, or excuse me, the PBC slowing down the way that it's slowed down. There's no way that that should affect their bottom lines the way that it's affected their bottom lines. Like there's absolutely no way that that should occur that way. You feel me? Like there's no way that certain fighters shouldn't be more popular. There's no way that certain fighters shouldn't have figured out a way to matriculate their money to or matriculate their star power and turn it into money. You feel me? There's no way that certain fighters shouldn't have been able to, like, bro, you ain't launch a clothing line, bro. You didn't launch a merchandise. You don't have a boxing academy. Like, you don't have come on, bro. You didn't have a prep school or a charter school. Like, come on, man. Like, you got to be kidding me, to be in a space where you are that popular, a household name, have sold up a whole city or a whole state or a whole whatever, and you have not been able to matriculate that into financial gain everywhere, like the sport, like you are one of the faces of the sport of boxing, and you have not been able to matriculate that into capital. Nah, man. Like y'all be, they've been rocking it wrong, and that's the truth. Like they've been rocking it wrong, and so I look at that, and I think it's pitiful. But also, I do believe that, what what you say wall for?
His pants.
Oh yeah, he tore his pants. He an animal. Yeah, y'all sons, man. Y'all sons. Why'd you get out on that side, scrub? Go ahead. The door is unlocked. I'll be in there. There's no way that y'all shouldn't be taking. He said, not a dessert person. I made some Rice Krispie treats and brownies this past weekend that was banging. Are y'all here talking about food? That's my shit. Obviously. Big ice cream or dessert. Bluebell, y'all talking about ice cream, bro, and treats? And y'all got me in here talking about boxing? Fuck boxing? Bro, my favorite ice cream, let me think about this. Oh, nah, what's the name? Got a homemade, got an ice cream that's not Moose Tracks. What is that shit called? They got cause I'm a Reese cup, man. I'm a peanut butter and chocolate food. Like I love Reese cups. You would like butter pecan, bro. Nah, I'm that damn man. I got some foxes out here. They just be, look at this, and they just be, that is a piece of an animal. So I got some foxes out here, and they just be killing up shit. Like they be murking shit. It's another piece of an animal over here somewhere, and it's like a little furry animal. I don't know if these bitches is fighting each other, but I think it might be the Yotes. I think it might be coyotes versus the foxes. I think the coyotes versus the foxes is in my hood banging. I think they're gang banging. I think the coyotes and the foxes are set tripping, and I think that the coyotes been killing foxes and ripping them up or whatever. But it's something's going on, cause it's too much animal shrapnel laying around here, man. I got to get my shutter. My shutters act like they want to blow off. We've been having all these wind storms. That one looked like it wanted to blow down. I just came over here. My perennials is popping up. I just wanted y'all to see them. You feel me? Yeah, them, my purple perennials is popping up. You understand what I'm talking about? I just want y'all to see that shit. Anyway, nah, man. I forgot what I was talking about. I was talking about desserts. So I'm a vanilla bean ice cream. My favorite cake is prune cake, bro. My favorite cake is prune cake, and I only have it once, maybe twice a year. But my favorite cake is prune cake. And yes, prune cake. For y'all start y'all shit. Prune cake. Prunes, yes, I like prunes, nigga. Vanilla cake. What the fuck is vanilla cake, bro? Man, you gotta be cussing. What is vanilla cake, bro? Just just the white cake, bro. We call it white cake over here in America. What the fuck is vanilla cake, bro? See, that's what I be saying, Mahari. Like, bro, I be trying to give you the benefit of the doubt, bro. What is, baby? Have you heard of vanilla cake? Vanilla cake. Have you ever heard of vanilla cake?
I heard of vanilla, but vanilla?
Yeah, vanilla cake.
That sucks. What is that?
That's what I'm saying. We Indians, man. We don't know nothing about no vanilla cake. That's Mr. Mahari's favorite cake. The dude who said, the dude that said, what's the name, suck?
You mean what? What kind of cake?
Vanilla cake.
Vanilla cake?
Yeah. The dude that just said, root beer's float suck.
What?
His favorite cake is vanilla cake. Right. We don't know nothing about no vanilla cake, bro. We wild ass Indians. Y'all gotta excuse my desk and workspace. Watch out, baby. You being weird now. Get out my face. What are you doing? What are you doing?
I want you to call him a dum-dum.
Huh?
I want you to say that he's...
I'm not gonna call him a dum-dum. I'm not your henchman. Don't be sending me on kamikaze missions to go do stuff.
He's a YouTuber. Okay.
I ain't no YouTuber. I'm a player. Hey, I don't know nothing about no vanilla cake, bro. I'm just gonna tell you the truth. Vanilla cake is like, I don't know. He said, "Will you stop? You understand what I said?" Nah, bro. I know it. Y'all go find something to do. Stop. Yeah, y'all over here tending the grown man business now. Yeah, I'm under the old law. When grown folks talking, kids gotta get the hell out the room. I'm under the old law. I'm over here on these jumbo sunflower seeds. My people got me a whole year subscription of them. You understand what I'm talking about? Nah, bro. Vanilla cake, bro. What's vanilla cake? Talking about, you understand what I said? It's white cake, okay. White cake, bro. Now, my favorite cake is prune cake, bro. And I eat prune cake with vanilla bean ice cream. My favorite dessert, though, it's got to be. What are you doing? You just stalking me. My favorite dessert, man, peach cobbler. I ain't made a peach cobbler. I ain't had a peach cobbler in so long. And peach cobbler is one of them things. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth, man. I just kind of when my grandmother passed away, that's one of the things I just kind of I picked up the prune cake. You know what I'm saying, but I never really messed with peach cobbler or whatever. But I guess I can get back on it and start trying to make a peach cobbler like hers. But I love peach cobbler. Peach cobbler. Push that thing back, Jace, against the wall, the door. Did you eat your lunch and stuff? Not really. Okay. Peach cobbler though with vanilla bean ice cream. I like banana pudding as well. I like banana pudding. Real banana pudding, like the real one with the egg white crust. Like I really like that one, even though I don't really eat the egg white topping. But you know what I mean. I move it to the side and then eat the vanilla, the banana pudding. And I'm talking about banana pudding with the vanilla wafers. You feel me? The real banana pudding, not this. I don't know, y'all. You know, everybody then made these renditions of these desserts and changed it and turned it into some old other stuff. Man, how long we been talking? 89 minutes. Man, I've been on here that long. I gotta go, man. I ain't got that's an hour and 20 minutes, man. I ain't got no hour. No, that's an hour and a half. I ain't got no hour and a half to just be sitting on here with y'all, man. But anyway, Mahari said double chocolate cake. It's 15 folks in here, man. I gotta go, man. Yeah, my favorite cake is prune cake though. I done missed. Yeah, I done missed. Y'all was in here clowning. Shay Girl said chocolate chip cookie dough is her favorite ice cream. Oh, I got a free what's the name too, y'all? I got a free Cold Stone for my birthday. Yeah, I'm about to go collect all my shit. Salute to Lucchini. Lucchini said new age banana pudding is terrible. Yeah, it's horrible. Neek J. Neek J, what's up with you, baby? You said HAGD. What's that? Have a good day. Neek J, you make peach cobbler? Let me ask you if you make peach cobbler. I bet you make peach cobbler. But nah, you probably be doing like them new age desserts though. Let me think. Nah, you make a you but you gotta it's either peach cobbler, banana pudding, or pound cake. One of them you make and you make fierce. One of them you make fierce. You probably make a mean pound cake. I bet your pound cake game mean. What dessert you make, Nick J? Nick J probably slid out. Boxiana got that, but beyond Boxiana got a mean. She got a mean banana pudding game. Oh no, so you got the banana pudding game. So that means Boxiana got the peach cobbler game. Yeah, yeah, y'all got some old school desserts. When I come to Texas again, I'm gonna need some of them desserts. You feel me? Stormy B Man said Pound Town cake. You feel me? Boston Barbecue said that's a good idea. I might make peach cobbler this weekend. I might make cannabis infused peach cobbler. Bro, you a weed head. I think I'm gonna make my. You want me to make a peach cobbler, son? You want peach cobbler? Yes.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna make a peach cobbler this weekend too. Boxing Barbecue. I'm gonna match you, bro. You said sweet potato pound cake for Thanksgiving. It was ridiculously good. I knew you had a being pound cake game. That sweet potato pound cake sound good, man. I gotta go. I'm hungry as hell. I gotta go. Y'all got me on my fat nigga kick. Except for the sisters, y'all can call me Husky. You feel me? Yeah, Neek, Boxiana, Shawai, Shade Girl. You feel me? Gertrude, all the sisters. Yeah, y'all can call me Husky. Hey man, salute to y'all. This Junior the Truth reminding you to when you get up, man, decide if you're gonna be a master or if you're gonna be messy. Choose accordingly. If you're gonna be a master and master yourself daily, let's get to it. If you're gonna be messy, take your bitch ass back to bed. View your life like a paradise until your life looks like a paradise, man. I'm Ohio born player made. If you don't know anything else about me at the end of the day, I gotta keep pushing, baby.